full disclosure, it's October. I am pre-filming lots and lots of videos for VlogsGiving. So right now, today's date is October 15th. It's a Saturday. I'm home alone. Mom is still on her road trip. She's coming home. And today, I have a sewing project that I want to tackle. This is something I've been wanting to do for weeks/months. I have not tackled it yet, clearly. Have not really started yet. But the idea is to have matching skirts for Emma and I and probably Mom. The limiting factor is going to be our fabric because I'm using tablecloths. We have had these. We bought these at Kmart. So we've had these since before we left Missouri and moved here to Florida. So at least since before 2015. But I think we've had them before even that because there's no date on here. Because we used to have Christmas at our house, but we stopped doing that when I was in like college. We never had Christmas at our house anymore, and we bought these I think for a Christmas party and never used them. So anyway, I have 3 tablecloths. I have a big one. This one is 60 inches by 84 inches. I have an even bigger one, which is 60 by 102 inches. And I have this one, which is a 60-inch round. Now, we did use this one. I have it pinned in half. I'm going to unpin it. I need to iron all of them. We're using these tablecloths because we don't have tables that fit these tablecloths anymore. So we have 2 big square tables and none of these are square. This one's too small. Otherwise this one would work, but it's too small. I have tried it. And then these 2 are rectangles and they don't fit on the tables that we have. So they're going to become skirts. So the circle tablecloth is going to become a circle skirt for me. I'm wondering, I'm hoping that the middle piece that I cut out for my waist will be big enough to turn into pockets. That one should be easy because it has the finished edge already. So if I don't screw it up, if I'm able to iron it flat, fold it in half, and then fold it in half again so it's in quarters, and then I cut out the waist, and I can make a waistband out of one of the rest of these because they're all the same pattern. They're all the same tablecloth. They're just different shapes. So I can use I can cut a waistband out of one of the other tablecloths. And then if I can use a centerpiece for pockets, because clearly I need pockets, then this one will become my skirt. I'm not going to do a lining or anything. And then I want to do something for Emma and for Mom, and theirs are going to be pretty simple. Here's the thing. Skirts are easy, I think. I've made skirts since I was in high school. I've never gone to like sewing school or anything. I just figured it out, you know? So I'm going to start with my skirt. I think what I'll do is I will iron all of them. And I'll start with my skirt and see if I can finish it. I think I have zippers somewhere. I just need to find them. I kind of tore this room apart looking for pinking shears a couple of weeks ago. Hi! So anyway, this is my plan today, is I'm going to be making matching holiday skirts out of tablecloths. I have been watching a lot of Rachel Maxey lately, and she just posted yesterday a video where she made like jack-o'-lantern sleeves out of orange tablecloth. I've had this idea for a long time, but I got the tablecloth idea from her a long time ago, and we just had these tablecloths and we're not using them. Like, we don't have tables for these tablecloths anymore, so why not use them? I don't even know what the makeup of these is. Cotton. Okay, so these are cotton tablecloths, which is cool. So, anyway, that's what we're doing today. It's a sewing project. Welcome to VlogsGiving. Let's get started. I'm about ready to cut out the waist part of the circle skirt. So, I ironed this, folded it into quarters, and then I took my waist measurement, which is the circumference of essentially a circle. Of course, well, I'm not going to say nobody's body, but I'm assuming that almost nobody's body is a perfect circle. But anyway, I took the circumference of my waist. I found a calculator online to find the radius. So this is the radius of the circle, or of my waist. So I am about ready to cut this. It's a big moment. Anyway, I wanted to give you a little bit of a close-up of the fabric. Like, it's so pretty. There is a little bit of polyester in this. It's not 100% cotton, but it's like mostly cotton, but I just think that it's so beautiful. And I've made a decision that if there is not enough fabric like this to make the pockets that I want, I at least want one pocket in this skirt. I think what I might do is I might have one side zipper and then a pocket on the other side, or, well, we'll get there. Anyway, right now I want at least one pocket in this skirt, so I think I'm ready to cut. Also, the other tablecloths, I was going to iron them, but I decided I was just going to put them in the washing machine and wash them and then dry them and see what works, or see what happens with those, because you're supposed to pre-wash your fabric anyway. I know this has been washed because we have used this one as a tablecloth before, so I know this one has been washed and is clean. The other two, I just want to make sure that they're not going to shrink or warp any before I sew with them. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this, and we'll finish this skirt before we start on the others. I think what I might do, because I did make this just a little bit bigger, I might actually cut it inside and then fold it down to that line and just make the waistband out of this skirt. It's worth a shot, right? I don't know. Anyway, that's my plan. I'm gonna cut this. I'm very excited. Very excited about this. I was looking for zippers and I don't have any green zippers. This is a black invisible zipper. It's a 12 to 14 inch zipper. I'm going to use this one because it's what I have and because it's invisible, so it shouldn't matter what color it is anyway. I thought about using like a pink or red one, but I'm going to use the black one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to like lay it out like this so that I have an idea of how much I need to cut for the zipper, because I'll have to cut along the side to put the zipper in, because I do need to be able to get into the skirt. I could do like an elastic waistband, but then I would have had to cut it even bigger so that it could stretch over my hips, and then like elasticize it. I do have elastic, but I don't want to make it shorter. I like the length that it's going to be right now, so I'm just going to cut this. It's going to have a really long zipper, but that's okay. That is what I'm going to do next, is I'm going to cut this so that I can put the zipper in. Here is the centerpiece, and I do think that this is going to be enough for a small pocket. So I will have to basically sew the edge and cut a different opening on the flat side, but it's going to be fine. So zero waste with this product, or very minimal waste with this project so far, and I like it. I'm really excited. I may wear this every day until Christmas. I don't know. All right, I've changed my mind. So these are clearly clean and dry now, and most of the creases are out. I'm gonna go ahead and cut a waistband for the circle skirt out of one of these, just because I don't want to bother with folding down a circle skirt, like, because it's totally round. I just don't think it's gonna work. So I'm going to cut a waistband out of this and sew that onto the other skirt, and I'm gonna skip with the pocket for now. And I did get the zipper sewn in, so waistband, and then the circle skirt is done, so then I can move on to Emma's skirt and Mom's skirt, and I should have plenty of fabric of these two tablecloths to make those. Waistband is in, and I'm very happy with it, and the zipper clearly is in. I just have this part of the waistband that I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna put like a hook and eye closure on it. like most skirts have, just to hold that part shut when I'm wearing it. So I do have those right here. So I have 14 hooks and eyes. I think I'm just gonna do one. I might do two. I haven't decided yet. I don't know how to put these in, but it's probably pretty straightforward. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put at least one of these in the waistband, and then this skirt is done and I can move on to the next. I'm wearing my skirt and I love it so much. Now, the hem is a little uneven, probably because the circle, the waist part that I cut out might not have been in the middle, or the fabric itself is like warped, which is totally like, that happens. So I'm not concerned. I'm really happy. I'm also working on the pattern pieces for Mom and Emma's skirts. So right now I'm just sort of like trying it out, seeing if it's gonna like fit. I have some help. So I haven't cut anything of theirs out yet, but I'm so happy. It's so flowy, like swoosh, swoosh. This is what I wanted. I'm so happy. Anyway, are you dizzy? I'm sorry. I'll update you when I have something else to update you on. But right now, mine is done, and I'm gonna start on the others. Good stretch. Good morning. It is now Sunday morning, and I did not vlog anything else last night because I came in here. I got the skirt panels cut out for Emma's skirt, and I came in here to pin them together and then sew them together, but something tragic happened. Tragic. I hit my head. There are cabinet doors up here on top of this like bookshelf, and so one of them was open because I was trying to get something in there, and I slammed my head against the edge of the cabinet door, and I have a great big goose egg now, which is why I'm styling my hair like an early 2000s teenager. I just got out of the shower. It's really early Sunday morning. I'm having some eggnog coffee. Like I said yesterday, I'm filming this one early, and I'm kind of glad that I'm pre-filming some videos because it takes a lot of the pressure off. I don't know that I could ever daily vlog, and this is one of the reasons why, because I'm gonna knock my head against a cabinet door and feel horrible. If I was gonna like a daily vlog today, I wouldn't, you know? So anyway, I basically just wanted to pop on and tell you that I have the skirt panels for Emma's skirt cut. I have the waistband for Emma's skirt and for Mom's skirt cut. And then all it's left to do is to cut the skirt panels for Mom, but I don't want to do that until I'm more certain of her waist measurement because I don't actually have that measurement. Now, their skirts are both going to need to be hemmed, and that's something that I can't do without them here. I do have Emma's waist measurement, and the neat thing about a skirt is that you only have to fit one part of the body. Length is different, but hemming to me is really easy, and Emma wants me to put something to stiffen the hem of her skirt in the hem anyway, so I couldn't finish hers today because I'd have to order that. But my skirt is done, and I really do love it. I'm in love with it. I think it's so beautiful. I was going to try to put a pocket in, and I think I've changed my mind about it because I just don't think that it's strong enough to have a pocket, if that makes any sense. I don't know, because I like to put a whole bunch of like heavy stuff in my pockets, like my vlog camera. If I had a pocket big enough, I would put my vlog camera in the skirt, and I don't think that this tablecloth fabric is strong enough for that. I think what I might do with Mom's skirt is find a dress that fits her, and then just basically use that skirt as a template and make another skirt just like it. I'm gonna end this VlogsGiving video here. It's already boring. I hit my head I just wanted to kind of share with you one of my crafty things that I was doing to get ready for the holidays. So now you know. But that's going to be it for this VlogsGiving video. You will see me tomorrow in the next VlogsGiving video. Bye!